Good morning, good morning. I'll tell you right now, my head is pounding. Oh, there's some kind of front coming through anymore. It upsets my equilibrium. It's very delicate. Okay, my quote for today is, without geography, you're nowhere. Could that be included as a positivity quote? Sure. Because it's a sign, like at the base of some of the hiking trails in the Himalayas. So that's to give them encouragement to hike all those nasty trails at Mount Everest and all. So as far as I'm concerned, that could be included in positivity. And it's from Jimmy Buffett, who is a famous U.S. singer here. Sings a lot of beach music. And kind of like him. Oh, we had a great phenomenon. Phenomenon? How do you say that word? Phenomenon? In Garden City. It was 2 weeks ago now, I think, which is the city right next to Myrtle Beach, one of the little suburbs of Myrtle Beach. They all just run together. It's one huge long strip of beach. They had thousands and thousands and thousands of little tiny starfish wash up on the beach that were alive. Now, how long they lasted, I don't know, but they were alive. People were trying to put them back in the water. But I thought that was fascinating. Okay, this is a geography textbook that I got at the thrift store for $1. And I'm trying to find a map of a kind that I want. Here's a good world map. That's religions. Kind of wouldn't want to focus on religions when it's a quote about just mainly geography. What other good things can I tell you? Oh, the public broadcasting channel here has a nature show, which I kind of watch when I remember to look it up and see if it's something I'm interested in. But they had all of these little cameras. They call them spy animals, I think, or something like that. And they have cameras implanted in the eyeballs of robots, but they look like animals. So they're like, they had a wolf puppy in a wolf area in Canada. They had hippo in a lake in Africa somewhere. Oh, look at, this is the old city of Jerusalem. Ooh, I've been there. The Via Dolorosa. Walk down that. They had prairie dogs and meerkats. The meerkats were really interesting. And monkeys. Wow, the monkeys were super fascinating. But how these little animals... Oh, and alligators. How these little animals react to the robots. At first they, are very skeptical. And then they kind of like figure out that they're not going to attack. Oh, and a snake. A cobra. And the meerkats came to attack the cobra, but the cobra didn't attack them back, so they just walked away. It was fascinating, but how they're trying to study their environment. Ooh, gross. What is that? Sturgeon. Caspian Sea. Oh, that's where caviar comes from. Small fact, I don't like caviar. My husband does. I do not. The only time I have occasion to even be around it is on a cruise ship. But won't be doing that anytime soon. Sistine Chapel of the Vatican. Been there. Anyhow, what else can I tell you about? Here's a good map. All right. I got off the apartment hunting videos on YouTube and found a guy that's been solo sailing. And he bought a boat in Portugal and sailed it back up to southern England where he lived. It was fascinating. It took him 7 months. That was interesting. And I followed him on my Google Maps, like every time he was in port. you know, hopefully he's telling the truth. You never know. Oh, yeah. Sinus. Oh, and Kurtie. And everybody else. We had this, you know, stupid Trump parade on the lake here over the weekend. And now they say there were almost 5,000 boats. This is a big lake. It's 500 miles of shoreline. It's a skinny lake, but it's long. It's about the size of Lake Tahoe, land-wise. But, okay. Got some new little organizational things for all my pens. They're little slotted pouches, plastic pouch things, hard plastic. I don't know how to say it, but they're slotted so that they don't slide down and you can see them easy. We'll see. You know, one of those things. If you like this, you might like that. Yeah, I fall prey to those a lot. Bad. I'm going to glue this. I don't know if this is going to work. So I'm just going to put a map down and put my quote down, and I might write like a bunch of my favorite places around the edge as a frame. Been quilting. I'm hand quilting. I've been putting a lot of scraps together and cleaning out my scrap bin. And got a lot accomplished. I don't know where these quilts, although I do like this one I just finished that I'm still quilting, but I kind of don't want to cover up that. So I think I have more new people. I'm ratcheting up the numbers, folks. Thank you. I'm not in it for the viewer subscribers. I'm just in it for the community. I don't teach and I don't sell. Might recommend something if I like it. Something cool I came across. All right. I moved my ruler yesterday. Where'd I move it to? When I rattle my fingers, that means I'm thinking. Where is my ruler? I moved it. Now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I know I have a lot of videos out there because I do them every day practically. Just because this is what I like to do, and it's another form of creativity for me. And I know I say this a lot. You new people might not know this, but I love learning, what I call learning by journaling. My next series might be a real learning experience for me. I kind of like doing history and geography and things like that in a journal so that I learn. Now, I'm not doing a PhD, obviously, on the topics that I journal. But my next one might be like that. I know I have the museum journal out there. I started it and I stopped. I think I'm going to put this like that. But I'm really into this new topic. And it's a part of the world that I'll probably never go to, have the opportunity to go to. Kind of want to cover up a lot of that. So I am a big proponent of, if you can't do anything, pretend like you're doing it. This would be a journey I would love to take, but I doubt if I ever will. All right, let's see if we can find another little map or something to go here. Ooh. I have been lucky enough to do a lot of traveling. And we didn't have a trip planned for this summer yet. But I don't know, we still may have been able to do one. Not now, but before everything went haywire. I want to do, like, I would love to go to China and like Taiwan and stuff like that, but I don't know, my husband doesn't want to fly that far anymore. He doesn't like flying. I would love to do Australia. We both would. He doesn't want to fly that far. Tried to make this fit. We've done a good bit of Europe. I would love to do a canal boat for the summer or something like that. In France or anywhere in Europe. But alas, not for a while. Okay. Without geography, you're nowhere. I think travel, too, teaches you respect for other societies and other cultures. I know we traveled a lot as kids. We went camping a lot with a trailer. I was in the back of a station wagon when I was 3 months old in the Smoky Mountains. So it's kind of in my blood. But I think more people should do it. All right. Where are some of my favorite places? Glacier National Park. Which is here. Florence, Italy. Love. No doubt about it. Paris. NYC. Cinque Terre is gorgeous. I'm doing these really sloppily, kind of stretched, hopefully. I'm just going to put Novato, California. That's where I grew up. I do like San Francisco. I loved traveling through Israel. The Rhine River. Loved traveling down that. Amsterdam. Been there a couple times. I loved Venice too. Athens, for a few different reasons. Okay. That's my page for today. Without geography, you're nowhere. Jimmy Buffett. Now I have a map in my pack rat book. I have little tiny pieces of globes, and I have some travel phrases. This pack rat book's almost full, but I didn't have full-on maps. Now I have full-on maps. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.